That was a part of it as well. She
and how
also
did Jay-Z ruin all these sports?
Oh my God.
Well, she felt like Lil Wayne. She feels like Lil Wayne should have been the performer at the Super Bowl in New Orleans.
That is funny as hell. Read that one again. What he said.
She did a whole list. The whole list.
She said, "Dear #Jay-Z, you ruined hip hop, you ruined football, you ruined basketball, you ruined touring, you ruined Instagram, you ruined Twitter. The jig is up. All of this is alleged and for entertainment purposes only." And she also is saying, she's mentioning Desiree, who is one of Jay-Z's.
You might as well say Jay-Z's the head of Doge. Jay-Z invaded Gaza. You might as well just come on, add some more to that, Nicki. Don't stop there.
Yeah, she says. There's a lot here, man.
Jay-Z's the reason for processed foods. Okay, he's the reason that there's artificial dyes in the candy. What else?
The jig is up, yo.
I heard that though. I heard he was the reason for Essence Festival this weekend.
That was definitely Hov.
That was Hov.
We got more Nicki Minaj rants.
Oh my Lord.
La Nicki Minaj. Part I don't know what. Okay.
Exactly.
But she recently revealed on Twitter that she is not going to be releasing her album for March 2026.
Oh my God. Oh. So she's not going to release it?
Nope.
Yeah.
So she tweeted out, okay, I'm not going to put out the album anymore. No more music. Hope you're happy now. @SC. Bye, Barbs. Love you for life. Apparently, @SC is a fan account from Jay-Z that's like always tweeting about Jay-Z. Yeah.
Like Sean Carter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sean Carter. SC Sean Carter, yeah.
Okay, well, it is Jay-Z.
Right.
And she tweeted that to him, but I'm just like, he's not gonna be mad or happy about it, you know? Like, it's like, and then you were teasing this album a whole year before, right after the Cardi B album.
But why would you say, I hope you're happy? You got to super serve your fan base.
Exactly.
Like, who you making happy? Jay-Z not tripping off your album not coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope you're happy. Like
I thought you cared about your fans, because she has been tweeting a lot about, like, I love my fans, I love this and that, like, I love you guys so much, but you're not gonna put your album out, and your Barbs
don't
were...
punish the fans.
No, well, I'm saying that,
No,
like...
I'm saying her. You're not Nicki
Minaj.
You think you're Nicki Minaj?
Sometimes.
Right, yeah, but I'm saying don't punish the fans.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, people were rooting. They were excited for
I
the
love
Barbs.
that it's Jay-Z's fault.
Yeah. Throughout the nation's fault.
Yeah, that's so easy to say.
It's always a blame, I feel like. Lately, it's always been a blame for her. Like, she's like, anything that doesn't go her way, it's like she's throwing shots at someone, you know?
There you go. She got time. She gonna come for you,
She does have time.
You know? She doesn't have time. She'll make time.
That is
You know
true.
what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj is a hella artist. Yeah, but she'll make time.
But I saw some of the comments, and people were like, you know, this is crazy because this is after Cardi B's album rollout, you know, that she started teasing her album. I feel like a lot of people on the comments were saying that she did it for clout.
Dude, you know how when somebody just do certain things and it's like, well, we're all going, then they just want to be, well, I'm not going to go then.
Yeah.
And it's like this square wheel type of thing. That's what I feel like. I'm just not going to put out the album.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to put out the album. Put out the album.
I hate that
If
for
she
her,
don't,
man.
I will.
Because she's
I will take
40 something too. So I'm like, why are you just ranting out here? Just bring us some music, girl.
Yeah. But you know what, man? If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
If it don't, it don't.
Well, yeah, we'll see. She might change her mind tomorrow.
Wait, hold on.
Who cares?
Be nice, Louis.
My bad.
Be nice.
I opened the door.
All right.
There is a group of people that care.
Man, whoever said that, stop it.
Bastards.
All righty, there it is, man. I'm going to wrap this up because really, I have nothing else to say.
She might change her mind tomorrow, guys.
No.
Picture this. It's an ordinary day in Memphis. Music is playing softly in the background, traffic is moving like usual, and people are focused on their own lives. A man is driving through the city in his red Infiniti. He might be thinking about getting home, paying bills, or what he'll eat for dinner. There's no argument, no ongoing feud, no involvement in street drama. He's simply living his life. Then, out of nowhere, gunshots shatter that normal moment. Bullets tear through the windows. Glass sprays everywhere. The sound is loud and sudden. Within seconds, everything changes. The driver feels his body go numb. Later, doctors confirm the damage. He is paralyzed from the waist down. His injury is permanent. Walking on his own, working the same way, living without assistance. All of that is taken from him in an instant. The person who pulled the trigger was not a stranger acting for no reason. It was a young man named C.G. Lil Hank. In his mind, he believed he was protecting his crew. He thought he was defending the reputation of his people. He saw a red car and assumed it belonged to rivals. He did not pause. He did not double-check who was inside. He reacted immediately. To him, this was loyalty. This was how you proved yourself. In certain environments, being quick to act earns respect. It shows you are serious. It shows you are not just talking, you are willing to move. Hank believed he was standing up for his circle, but he was wrong. The car did not belong to enemies. It belonged to an innocent civilian. That single mistake led to an 18-year prison sentence. One man lost his physical freedom. Another lost his freedom entirely. Two families were left to deal with pain that cannot be undone. The deeper question is not just what happened. The real question is, when does loyalty turn into self-destruction? Hank did not wake up that morning planning to ruin lives. He likely believed he was doing what was expected of him. But sometimes the same mindset that earns respect in the streets can also take everything away from you. To understand how things reached that point, you have to look at where he grew up. South Memphis is more than a place on a map. It is an environment that shapes how people think. In neighborhoods where violent crime is common and gunshots are not unusual, people grow up on alert. You learn quickly to stay aware. You learn not to appear weak. Reputation can feel like protection. Memphis has often ranked among the major U.S. cities with high violent crime rates. Living in that kind of atmosphere affects young minds. When danger feels close, paranoia can become normal. Suspicion becomes a habit. Loyalty becomes a kind of currency. Groups like Chopper Gang were built around friendships, neighborhoods, and shared conflicts. It was not always about national gang structures. It was about who you grew up with and who would stand beside you when problems started. In places like that, earning respect feels necessary. If someone disrespects your crew, you respond. If rumors spread, you shut them down. If someone challenges you, you push back harder. For some people, that pressure creates constant tension. Street politics can shift quickly. An argument might begin over a lyric, a look, or something posted online. Once problems grow, everyone feels tense. Every unfamiliar car seems suspicious. Every slow drive down the block feels like a threat. Hank built a reputation as someone who acted first. He was not chasing fame or attention. His value inside the group came from action. When problems appeared, he responded quickly. Some people call that solid. Others call it reckless. In Memphis slang, it's often described as being a crash dummy. The person willing to take the biggest risk without hesitation. As Pooh Shiresty's music career grew, especially when Back in Blood became a national hit, attention around the crew increased. Fame brings fans, but it also brings jealousy and scrutiny. Lyrics that might sound like entertainment to outsiders can feel personal to people in the city. Tension grows. Rumors spread. Perception starts to matter more than facts. By 2020, the pressure was high. The music was climbing the charts. The spotlight was brighter. And in that environment, small details felt loaded with meaning. So when Hank saw that red Infiniti, he did not see an ordinary car. He saw a possible threat. In seconds, paranoia turned into action. After firing the shots, he tried to escape. But while speeding away, he crashed into a pole. That crash marked the end of the moment and the beginning of the consequences. What happened was not a dramatic shootout. It was not a planned ambush. It was a split-second decision shaped by years of environment, pressure, and mindset. And it shows how quickly the line between loyalty and destruction can disappear. The crash stopped everything. When Hank's car slammed into a pole, it could not move anymore. People nearby had already heard the gunshots and called the police. By the time officers arrived, he was still there. The scene told the story on its own: bullet casings on the ground, a damaged vehicle, and a man badly injured inside another car. There was no long chase across the city. No hiding for weeks. The accident ended it right there. Investigators worked quickly. It did not take long to figure out what had happened. This was not random anger. It was not road rage. It was a case of mistaken identity, fueled by tension connected to ongoing street conflict. Hank believed he was targeting rivals. He thought he was acting in defense of his people. But in court, beliefs do not matter as much as actions. And his actions left an innocent man paralyzed for the rest of his life. What felt like loyalty on the street looked very different inside a courtroom. There were no rap lyrics to hide behind. No crew standing next to him. No online arguments about who started what. There was only evidence, witness testimony, and a victim sitting in a wheelchair. Prosecutors laid out the facts clearly. Multiple shots were fired. The person hit was not involved in any feud. The spinal injury was permanent. Witnesses placed Hank at the scene. Physical proof supported the timeline. The crash while trying to leave only made the case stronger. The defense did not have many options. There was no self-defense claim. The driver of the red Infiniti had not fired back. He had not threatened anyone. This was a wrong assumption followed by gunfire. In court, the focus shifted away from street politics and toward the damage done. Doctors explained the seriousness of the spinal injury. The victim would need long-term medical treatment, therapy, and daily help. In the United States, lifetime medical costs for severe spinal cord injuries can reach millions of dollars. But money is only part of the story. Sudden paralysis often brings emotional struggles too. Depression rates are much higher among people who experience this kind of life-changing injury. The victim's family had to rebuild their lives around one violent afternoon. Simple routines were no longer simple. Hospital visits became normal. Adjustments had to be made at home. Everything changed because of a decision that lasted less than a minute. When sentencing day came, the judge reportedly spoke about how senseless the act was. This was not a shootout between rivals. It was an innocent person caught in someone else's fear and assumption. The sentence was 18 years in prison. 18 years means missed birthdays, missed holidays, watching family members grow older from behind bars. It means spending your prime years inside a cell. While Pooh Shiresty's career was rising, signing with Gucci Mane's 1017 label and selling more than 60,000 units in the first week of his debut project, Hank was adjusting to prison life. The contrast was hard to ignore. One person was building a national music career. The other was replaying a split-second choice over and over in his mind. The court did not care about loyalty, cared about consequences. You might expect that nearly 2 decades behind bars would bring reflection. Most people in that situation begin to think deeply about what went wrong. Regret often sets in. Reality becomes clear. But according to reports and online talk connected to his circle, Hank did not publicly distance himself from that mindset. Instead, he appeared to stand by it. Some posts suggested that certain rivals were only safe because he was locked up. The tone sounded defiant, not remorseful. That attitude raises difficult questions. While he sits in prison, the man he shot wakes up every day unable to walk. His family continues to adapt to a new normal filled with therapy sessions and medical needs. Meanwhile, in some circles, Hank's name is still spoken with respect for standing solid. In street culture, shout-outs in music matter. They signal that someone is not forgotten. But the world outside keeps moving. Songs rise and fall on the charts. New artists appear. Trends change. Careers grow. Prison time does not move like that. Inside a cell, days feel long and heavy. Staying loyal behind bars may earn credibility in certain groups, but it does not shorten a sentence. It does not repair a damaged spine. It does not erase what happened. At first glance, the story might sound like dedication. A young man ready to defend his crew at any moment. In some spaces, that earns praise. But when you step back, the picture looks different. 18 years in prison. A man in a wheelchair for life. Families on both sides carrying pain. And it all started with a red car and a rushed decision. The idea of being fearless can sound powerful in music or online. But in real life, those choices often lead to courtrooms, hospital rooms, and permanent loss. Quick respect can feel important in the moment. But moments fade. Consequences stay. So the real question is not whether he was loyal. The real question is whether it was worth it.